before you head to the pub or pick up a pint on St. Patrick's Day, you have to dress the part.
Yeah, here to help you get your green on and save you from a pinch, San Diego North Park Craft Mafia member Teresa Salazar is here, and you know, this is going to be great for St. Patty's Day because St. Patty's Day next Wednesday, wear your green, but also we have something going on tomorrow that a lot of people can make this really quick and wear it to.
Right, there is a parade, Balboa Park, they have every year. That's a lot of fun. They have all kinds of entries and different groups come. Maybe you don't have something to wear to that. So, you know, I'm not a big green person. I don't wear a lot of green. So make a t-shirt.
Yeah, we can't wear green on our weather screen because we'd just be a floating
blend into the background.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So this is something that you can do at home with the kids. It's fun. It's kind of a modified screen printing project, and I do screen printing, so this was kind of fun for me. So I basically start with a design, and I, you know, drew this up on my computer.
Just hold that up.
Yeah.
Can we see it, guys?
Sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
Clover there. Awesome.
And that's such a basic design,
Yeah,
but just
something easy.
Yeah.
You want to do something that's simple because you're going to be cutting it out. So what you're going to do is you get some freezer paper. And freezer paper has wax on one side and it's dull on the other side. So you'll take your freezer paper and you'll put it over your design, and then grab your Sharpie and trace it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do.
Would you like me to
Sharpie?
switch
That's
places
okay
with
if you want to just kind of show how to trace that.
Okay.
And the other option is, if you don't want to do the Sharpie and you have an inkjet printer, you can run the freezer paper through inkjet only, not through laser printer.
Okay.
And you want to make sure if you do it that way that you print on the dull side. So that's just another way that you can get your design onto your paper.
Now, what if you don't have a design like this already to start with?
Draw something freehand.
Just draw it up.
You know, pick up something.
Freestyle.
Do you know, clip art. You can do something. Just find something simple.
Very cool.
Now, what about this little line too? That needs to be outlined?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
And you just want to mention too, you don't have to be Irish to have fun doing this.
Of course not.
Well, look at Renee, staying within the lines.
Yeah.
She got an A in drawing.
Oh, definitely.
All right, there we go.
So once you do that, then you would grab your X-Acto knife, and we don't have to really do that because
oh no, let's get Greg into the X-Acto knife action.
I wanted
just
to cut
see me
through the
cut
table
myself.
or anything. No. So what you do is you take your X-Acto and you would just cut around your lines, and you want to cut out your shape, and you would end up with something that looks like this.
Right.
So this is actually going to be your stencil. So you take your T-shirt, and they sell the, you know, you can get these at the craft store, and the little inserts. Put your T-shirt on there.
Or can you just have just a, you know, just cut out a little
You can
box
cut out, yeah, anything.
Just need cardboard.
Recycle a cardboard box, that would be great. So then you want to place your design where you want it, and then you're going to take your iron, and you're going to press your design onto your shirt.
And you have the freezer paper right under there.
Right. Well, this is the freezer papers right here. So basically what you're doing is the wax from the freezer paper is going to stick to the shirt, and this will become your stencil. So you just want to hit it and make sure that it's all the way down. So you'll just keep doing this.
That is so much easier than I thought. I had no idea how this process worked. This is really cool.
It's very easy.
So all you need, just a piece of a box and you know, and just an iron, and make sure that it stays on there good, and then you'll be ready to paint.
Then you're ready to paint. So once we would finish this whole thing and make sure that it's all good on there, then this is a couple that I've done for you so that you get to try it.
I love it.
So you grab your paintbrush, and we are using this fabric paint, which is already ready to go. So all you just do, put it in a cup.
And you can get that at any craft store?
Any craft store. So what you want to do is dip your paintbrush in. Don't get too much on there, though.
Not too much.
So kind of wipe it off a little bit, and then you want to dab it so that you kind of get it into the fabric.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just kind of want to...
We have a little time left, so we got to do this quick.
I'm dabbing.
Yeah,
I'm
so
dabbing.
what you would do is you would keep doing this, and then you would do 2 coats.
Okay.
And then you want to let it completely dry.
Okay.
About 4 hours.
Is there a certain material, I'm sorry, Teresa, for the T-shirt that you would want to make sure it's on so it can be washed?
I would use a polycotton. That's probably the easiest one. They have those at the craft store. You can pick them up. They have them in all different colors. That'd probably be your best bet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got to run, but I finished mine. How long do you let it dry?
So you let it dry for about 4 hours, and then what you would do is when it's completely done, you would just peel off your stencil just like this, and then you end up with a product like that on the end.
I love it. You wear this, you won't get pinched, and you may even get a few phone numbers.
That's right, you won't get pinched.
Perfect.
Definitely. That's
I'm almost done. I'll finish in a minute.
That looks great.
Thank you so
did a
much,
great
Teresa.
job.
Good to have you on today, and happy early St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, so hope to see you at the parade.
That'd be fun.
Okay.
Tomorrow at Balboa Park.